What makes, how do you become friends? Like, what makes a friend to you?
Confidence.
Yeah?
Loyalty.
Loyalty? Anything else?
Honesty.
Honesty?
When they are supportive.
These are all really important things. Well, and we all have friends over long periods of time. And you all probably have a very close friend, or maybe you've known them for a long time. For instance, I have two best friends. My friend that I've known since I was 10 is one of my best friends. And then my sister, who I've known my whole life. So it can be anyone. A friend can be a family member or someone you've known through work or through school. I'm going to ask you to get into groups. I'm going to pair you off. And you're going to talk about a best friend that you have. I want you to talk with your partner about why how you get along, how long you have known them, and what makes your friendship with that person special. It doesn't have to be very long, just a few minutes, okay? So I'm going to have you count from 1 to 2, okay?
1, 2.
Actually, okay, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1 through 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
2,
3.
4.
Okay, so 4s, please go to, who's 4, you guys? And 3, who's 3? 3? No, you're 4. You're 4, and you're 4. And you are 2. So 2s come together, 1s go together, 4s go together. And what are we doing with your partners?
We're talking about friendship.
Yeah. Okay. And you have how many minutes?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're gonna say how many is
There are
that?
a few. 3. Couple.
4.
2.
You're 1.
In case you want to.
And what are you discussing? You're discussing
About
best friends. That's right.
my best friend.
You don't have to sit still.
Because I don't think.
We all get together.
20 years ago, it's a lot of time. I've got 2 best friends too. In this case, one of my best friends called Carolina. I used to have 20 years ago at the university. And in this case, it's a good girl, but sometimes it's strange. It's because she's very depressed, very depressed. Sometimes she can't control her feelings. It's very complicated for her. In this case, for example, sometimes, for example, now she can be very happy.
Oh, she did the name tags, brilliant. So she did the name tags.
To be very angry, I don't know.
No, don't.
Everyone tell everyone about their friends? Or
Yeah.
still going? You good? Okay. You're finished? You didn't go yet? Well, it's okay, we have to. Well, now, what you have learned?
5 years.
Okay. Sorry, it's okay. If you could tell me, maybe if I point to you, something about your partner's friend. For instance, you learned about his. You don't have a name tag. There you go. What did you learn about his friend?
We talk only about the one friend,
Mhm.
and that is Carolina, and she's depressive.
Oh,
She's very depressed.
we all can be.
And she changes, and she changes, and she can control her feelings.
And how long has he known her?
20 years.
20 years.
20
That's
years.
a really long friendship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about Angie? What can you tell me about Angie's best friend?
She has one best friend. She's a woman,
Yeah?
and she knew her 12 years
Wow.
ago.
It's also very long.
Yes.
And what do you think makes for a long friendship?
What?
What if you are friends with someone for a long time, why do you think you are friends with them for a long time?
You have to have things in common.
Things in common. All right, thank you very much. You can take your seats again. I'm going to do the next part of the lesson. I'm going to pass out pictures. We're going to read a story today about friends, and you're going to see photos of the friends. There are going to be a photo of them from when they first met, and then a photo of them 5 years later. So, okay, so what I want you to do though, is I want you to look at the photos, and I want you, with a partner, you can just choose the person sitting closest to you, I want you to guess the true or false questions that I have here, the answers to them, okay?
Okay.
And this will be about 3 minutes again, and then, or 3 to 5. Then, are you working alone?
Now we did for the farm.
And how long do you have?
2 or 3 minutes.
Yes.
And you can discuss why. Remember, you're working in partners, not individually. So you could work together, maybe. And these questions are to predict what the story is going to be about based on the images. And you guys can work together since there's 3.
You heard the same question?
Do you agree?
Yes, okay. Number 1,
Yes, it's possible. Yes.
Maybe no.
No. I agree with you.
By the way,
different careers.
you did a good job. I just was trying to point out
See each other now?
Why?
Yes.
You guys have questions answered?
Better see now.
That's how she works
You
in
guys
the
have
office.
questions answered?
Actually, right now, I don't know. Of the house. She works outside or traveling to different parts, to different places.
No, guess what?
They have to work in an office every day. I don't know. What do you think?
and then try to get through it.
Gotta look at my friendship. I
Get
can go
together.
together with my friends and my family.
Sorry, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished them? Yeah, okay.
Oh, the house is a businessman.
That's friendship.
Yes, businessman. A seller.
Okay, does everyone have the answers or do they need more time? Are you guys good? Do you need more time? Everything okay? Okay. Okay, so for the answer to number A, who thinks that Tina and Will had similar interests when they were at university? How many people think that they did? Raise their hands. Everyone, okay? And for B, what do you think? How many would say
False.
false? How many says false and how many say true?
False. F.
Everyone, okay. And what about C? They have similar lifestyles now.
False.
Okay. Well, we're going to get to the story in a
Maybe they got
second.
married and they have single life.
Hold on to these papers though for later, okay? Okay. For now, we're going to talk about some vocabulary that'll be up in the story. Okay. So I have 5 different words, and I'm going to describe the word to you, and you're going to try to guess it, okay? And if you don't know it, that's fine, because these could be new vocabulary words. Okay. The first one is to get along well and to become friends. Can anyone think what else that could be, a specific word?
To get along well.
To get along well or become friends.
Another one?
Another word for this meaning.
I guess I can do it later, but
Or to get friends?
Yeah, to become friends.
Become friends?
Can anyone think of any word?
Get on.
No.
Ano daw?
Huh?
You said the other one is get on?
To become friends
Uh-huh.
or to get along well.
To date.
To hit it off.
To hit it off, yeah. Very good. Okay, another one. This word means immediately or right away. Very fast time. Immediately.
Very.
Another word for this?
Is that a verb? Is that a noun?
It is immediate. I would say we'll get to that, but it describes something.
Okay, it's an adjective.
Anyone?
Can you repeat?
It means immediately or right away.
At the moment.
It's okay.
Right now.
Right
Right
now.
now.
Well, it means that, but it's actually straight away. It's a new vocab word. Straight away. And these are how you pronounce it below it. Okay. Okay, this is, the next word means a way of life or a particular way of living or a way of life that a way,
Lifestyle.
lifestyle. You guys are great. Okay. All right, the next one would mean to argue or disagree.
Discuss.
No.
Complain.
To argue or disagree. It's okay if you don't know it, but if anyone, any word that you think might mean this, shout it out.
Complain.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't know
No one knows?
somebody.
Okay. This one means fall out. To fall out. To have a falling out. Or to fall out means to disagree or to argue with somebody. Okay, and the last one. This one, I think you might know, it's cleaning around the house, housekeeping, or chores.
To do the, okay, the housework.
Yeah. So, if you hit it off with somebody, if you went to a party and you met them right away, and if you kissed them after meeting them right away, or if you punched them, who would you say you hit it off with? Would you hit it off with the person you punched after meeting them, or hit it off with the person you kissed after meeting
You
them?
know when you kiss.
Probably, yeah. Now, having a
It all
falling
depends,
out.
because if you're a little girl,
Mhm.
maybe you can punch the boy and it means that you like him.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. Falling out. If you go to a restaurant and you see two different tables, and one table is talking a lot, and the other table they are not talking, who do you think would have a falling out, or who are arguing?
The one.
What's another example of somebody who might have a falling out?
And they are, I don't know.
Like, what's another example? Yeah. Very good. Okay, and what are different types of lifestyles? If, for
You
instance,
can be rich or you can be poor.
yeah, that's one. Yeah, wealth. If you're a vegetarian, is that a lifestyle?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go out, what? Oh, what?
Religion.
Oh, religion. That can be a type of lifestyle as well. Very good. And which one? Straight away. Okay. If you are at school all day and you're really hungry and you go home and you didn't have anything to eat, as soon as you get home, are you going to eat? Is that an example of straight away?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go directly to the fridge.
Yeah. And if you really want to talk to a friend and you see them, but you write an email first, is that an example of straight away? That's a little confusing. Okay.
No, I got it.
What's an example of straight away?